What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And today we are going to finish the video we started about an hour ago. We got to look into Gala Games. So basically, what I did is I changed the title of the last video. A quick look at Gala Games, because that's basically what we did. We took a quick look at Gala Games, crypto. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into what we were doing. We are going to look at the actual price of Gala Games. We're going to look at Jasmy. But right now we're kind of on Jasmy. We're going to look and see what kind of happened on the weekly to make it kind of dump like that. I kind of need to share this out because I told you guys I'd be back at 7. I'm back a little bit early. So I don't know if those notifications went out yet. The cool thing is the last video that I did already processed on YouTube, and that's crazy. They either got faster with their processing or something else. Oh man, why is it giving me that bunk thing there? Hold on, I'm just gonna go share this over on Telegram to let the guys know that I'm back. Give me 1 second, then we'll get into some price action and see exactly where we're at. Ooh, I can't wait till I get my new modem. It was supposed to be here today. It isn't, but my phone mobile hotspot makes for a good video, man, even better than my own home internet. So once I get good internet speed, I'm going to start making a lot of videos. That's probably the one thing holding me back right now is the slow internet speed. And then I'm going to go from 2,500 subscribers on YouTube. I'm going for 5,000 next, guys, and then 10,000. I'm going to double it and double it and double it and double it, as long as I can. And I'm just going to keep going and making good content and then go from there. So let me just share this right over here to Telegram. Back. Sorry, my friend needed some help from me. So I went and, gave him a ride. So that's basically why I had to leave, but that's okay. I don't mind helping my homies out. I'm just like, next time, not between 4 and 7:30. That's okay. This is the homie. So, all right. So that's shared on Telegram. We're back. Oh, good. Here we go. Now let's go do Jasmy real quick. We got the homie here. Hopefully other people will start to show up. We're back, but we're gonna get into Jasmy right now. We're gonna look at the weekly, and really get an idea of where we sit at and kind of the manipulation that happened. Look, we're up 10% today. Jasmy is one of the biggest gainers of today. Crypto's doing pretty decent right now. We have look at this volume. Oh my, this is why Jasmy is a sleeper. There's a market cap of $21 million, which means all of the supply times the price, right? So it's only 21 million, but if you look at the 24-hour volume, it is about 7x that, about 6.9x to that volume. So that's craziness. That is so much volume going into the internet computer, and it looks like it's a positive volume. It's not a big sell-off. The price went up over 10%. So this is definitely a good thing for Jasmy. And yeah, they don't have the candle chart for this anymore. I don't know why. Hold on. No, market cap price. What is going on with Jasmy? I can't use it here anymore. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a different Jasmy chart. Coin market cap, CoinDesk, Coinbase. Let's see if they have a line chart on Coinbase. I wonder why Jasmy doesn't have a line chart anymore. Or yeah, a candle chart. I mean, I don't need a line chart. This is a line chart. No, that's not what I want. Why doesn't Jasmy have any candlesticks anymore, man? What is really going on? There's got to be a way. All right, I'm back. Try CoinDesk. Here we go. All right. Okay. So we got our chart here. Not going to be as good as Coin Market Cap though, for sure. We have this kind of nice, pump, but the thing is, it looks like a massive rising wedge here. Um, we have, kind of higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then it starts to stop over here. And yeah, I can't stand this chart. This is the worst chart possible. Um, Now, if we look at the weekly, wait, that's the weekly chart for Jasmy. This is pretty good on the weekly, even. Jasmy's done really well. 1124 to 12,102. Okay. Now let's look at the monthly. Okay, here's where it starts to turn bad. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. What is this? Can I close this? No. Oh, yep, right there. Okay, so the Bitcoin is hovering around $17,000 level ahead of November job report on Friday. StockCharts.com senior technical analyst Julie DeCamper joins the conversation. Plus, CFTC Chair Rostin Behnam testifies in the first of several Senate hearings on the collapse of crypto exchange FTX, and Casa CEO Nick Newman and Casa founder and CTO Jameson Lopp discuss adding Ethereum support to their platform. Is that Costa? Is that the Casa or Costa? Um, yeah, it's hard. I can't do an evaluation on Jasmy, guys. I'm sorry. They don't have the chart for it anymore. I'm gonna have to find a new chart for Jasmy because for some reason they don't give us the chart that we need on Coin Market Cap anymore. They just got rid of it. But it's still there for out. Look, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right here, candle chart. See that? Look at Jasmy. There is none. And it was there the other day. So I don't know why. And yeah, I can't do anything with that. So sorry about that. So let's go into Gala. Since we actually never looked at the charts, I want to see if there's a good purchase in the charts. If the TA says, "Hey, maybe there's a good time to buy Gala right now," and it kind of does look like a pretty leveled off. This looks a lot like Dog Me. If you look at Dog, oh my God, guys, hold the phone. Hold on a second. I think I just realized something. This is basically the same exact pattern that Dog Me just had. Dude, it makes me a little bit more bullish for Dog Me now. I mean, this is the exact pattern we just saw from Dog Me. Exactly this. Oh my goodness, dude. Check this out. Check this out. All right. Let's go here. Info swap tokens. Dog Me. It is up a little bit today. NDP's down just a little bit. Ghost is still the same. Now, if we go in and we look at the price, look at that. Oh my God, it's basically the same exact thing. Look at that. Except Dog Me pumped a little bit more. Let's get them side by side. Okay. Look. So, yeah, I'm bullish on Dog Me again. For real, that's what crypto's doing right now. Even what is Gala? 130, rank 130, which is a gaming thing, and Dog Me is kind of like a meme NFT, so it's not exactly the same. But these two price scenarios look very similar. If you ask me, yeah, the big move to the upside and the big dump, yeah, and then that kind of flat line, find your feet, nice support level. And that looks exactly the same as for right here, man. Find your support level. Boom, 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 boom. So Gala looks pretty decent to buy right now, and so does Dog Meat, which is an ICP token. You can get an ICP swap right over here. The as soon as more volume comes in, look at this. The price goes massive. Let's follow the price compared to the volume. Okay, 915 back here, massive pump. 915. Look at that, $28,000 in volume. Look at the price go absolutely crazy. 25,000 is all it took. Okay, then we look over here. It only took about $8,000 in volume for it to pump again. So yeah, this crypto is going to do amazing, guys. Sometimes we just need to, compare it to other things of the same caliber, even on a higher caliber. If they're doing the same thing, then we don't have a whole lot to worry about. This is just kind of what crypto does, right? So yeah, Dog Me, I'm definitely bullish on, because as soon as that volume and the total value locked goes up, that's the problem. Is there's not as much value locked anymore. It went all the way down to about 4,000 right here. But if we can get this up back into the $10,000 ranges, get more value locked, then we'll start seeing more volume. And just like this, we could have more volume than the actual market cap. 60 million volume. Okay, well, this one doesn't, but Jasmy, was like almost 6.7 times more. So yeah, let's go back into Gala and actually do some price analysis now. I just wanted to point that out to you because and now if I do analysis on this, we can kind of see kind of where our dog meat could go to, right? Because it's kind of following the same pattern. And I actually have some indicators and stuff that I can use over here. So it's not going to be the exact same because they're way different cryptos, but a lot of crypto moves in very similar ways. And I've noticed that. And I'm going to try to put that to the test here. Guys, I'm the kind of person who does experiments while I do things. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I try a new experiment. I'll prove my theory, or I won't. And as you see, we did break above this, median or simple moving average, and we're above that now, and that means we're starting to get bullish. We just moved above the well, we didn't move above, but we are testing the EMA 9 right now. We just kind of bounced off of that EMA 9. And if we do go down, it's going to go to about 2.3 cents and probably start to return. But what I think is happening here is we're going to go down and we're going to, because we broke out here, had a nice little breakout above the simple moving average on the 14-day. And now we're going down to test that as support. If we, go much lower, that will break. If we hold this level, I could see Gala going possibly back up to 26.6 cents, testing this middle price of the Bollinger and this, resistance at 2783, where it wicked up to right there. If we can break out of that, I can see us going all the way up to possibly 3 cents and turn bullish. So things are looking pretty decent. Let's go out to the weekly on Gala. We will take a look at Alluvium for you, but I want to let you know that, I've looked into Alluvium. I don't really care for it. If you do and you want to make money off it, more power to you. I'm not saying there's no money to be made there. I just think there's better options. But for your sake, I will do it. But look at that massive Bollinger right here. That is Gala is definitely going to be a crazy gainer of the next bull market. And it's fairly new. But as you see, this looks almost similar to Dog Meat at its beginning, and it went all the way up to some really nice juicy price targets at 83 cents. So we could really see ICP and Dog Meat, maybe even get up to a penny, and that would be freaking amazing. You would definitely like 1,000x, your money on this thing. And with Gala, you could probably 100x, right? So this is definitely going to be a bigger risk over here. But it definitely is following along with what the average crypto does. So I'm not really too worried about it. The only thing is the indicators right now, I can't read over here. That's the only issue that I had. But it looks like we're starting to have a nice little recovery, a possible ascending triangle forming. So, and it would. I don't know. I don't really see anything else. If we would have had a sharper drop here, we would have an inverse head and shoulders right here. But on Gala, let's see. Yeah, again, we could have some sort of an inverse head and shoulders play out if we kind of go up, like I think we're going to test this area right here, and then possibly go sideways for a little while and then down again and before back up and create that inverse head and shoulders right here. And we do have a possible descending triangle though. No, I wouldn't really say that. I wouldn't say that. All right. Let's go over to Algorand now. And I want to see because Algorand is going to be a massive player in the next bull market. And so I'm looking for an entry price for myself. And as you see, this one actually did a lot more wild than this, but it still kind of looks the same how they, even with Algorand, you can just kind of see that's kind of what crypto has done right now is has pumped and then that massive dump that we've been having. In Algorand actually had a nice little pump up to 45 cents here from about 30 and then actually, fell lower. So at about 23 cents is probably the best price to get Algorand at. And I think we have definitely hit a bottom unless we have another black swan event. And right here, we do have like some sort of a falling wedge pattern, right here. And then right here. So we could have a nice little breakout heading our way. We have a lot of falling wedges in the charts right now on the macro time frames. So and the sell-off volume has stopped. Even the selling pressure is done. So what we really need to look at is the indicators now to see where Algorand is going to go next. So we got the RSI up here. Let's get the EMA. And then we'll bust out a bully. We can look at multiple EMAs, but yeah. So again, we are at this very, very low price. We have bullish signals everywhere. We are starting, we're testing this right here. This support level right here at about 2372, 2369. If we hold this level, then we're going to be good to go. If not, this probably isn't going to go a whole lot further down than about 23 cents at the bottom of 23. So we don't have a whole lot further to go down with Algorand unless Bitcoin and a black swan event happen and other things. So now let's go into Illuvium for a second. I really think that we are in a good place. It's going to turn bullish. Everything is still looking bullish in the market right now. So Illuvium is number 261. It is a $41 crypto. Volume is super low, only $5 million in volume. That is very worrisome for a crypto. It has a nice little market cap of 71 million, low cap gem. It is about, a little less than a seventh of this, probably a little less than a sixth of it. And yeah, it looks kind of like a double top here, but let's get into the candle chart and see. We could have an ascending triangle right here, a possible ascending triangle. Inverse head and shoulders. Hold on. Let's see. Low of 37.7. Low of 37.8. So yeah, there's no inverse head and shoulders right here. There is a possible ascending triangle. Yeah. Right here. So definitely a possible ascending triangle. Right there. So that's definitely a bullish pattern that says it could possibly move to the upside. After this big dump, again, it's just a dangerous time to get in crypto, but dang it, it's a good time to get in crypto. That's why the more dangerous it is to get into crypto, the more reward. People think that I am crazy for locking up as much ICP as I did. I mean, I kind of look back at it and I'm like, whoa, that was really ballsy. But that's how much I believe in ICP. Like, I really do. And not only is it going to be worth so much more money in 1 year, and it'll be released in September of 2024. So when it's released, that is going to be right. It's going to be, let's say, May is the halving, right? So June, July, August, September, 4 months after the halving, which is almost guaranteed to be bullish in the bull run almost every time. Yeah, right before, a while before, or a couple months after the halving, it goes up. So I set myself up for a really good price, and not at the beginning of the bull run, and I sell it right away. So I put it kind of right in the middle of where I think the bull run is going to be. And so not only am I going to probably have a lot more, money for my ICP, I'm going to have a lot more ICP. And I looked it up, and I think I'm going to have like 242 extra. It's not that much. Oh, yes! Thank you so much. I wanted to show you guys something, and I found this really crazy quarter, and I don't know. I think it's something special, though. If you guys look, it's not a normal quarter. It's like a silver quarter. And it's so hard to say, but it has Wilma Mankiller, Principal Chief. And I looked it up, and it's worth some dough. But look how shiny that thing is. I got it, and I was like, what the heck is that? And it's just a 2022 quarter. But it looks really weird, like no other quarter I've ever seen. But I thought that was pretty cool. I'm keeping that. But thank you for the super sticker. Now let me get into the chat, see what you guys are saying. I really think that Alluvium might have some price gains, but I just think that Gala is a better option just because the juggernaut's behind them, and that's kind of what the catalyst like for Algorand is. It has digital, what is it? Let me think of it. They have, dang it, I can't remember the name, but they have a big player behind them. Yes, it's a venture capitalist, but they're giving them multi-billion dollar, basically grants. I don't know what you would call it, investments into Algorand. So Algorand is going to be a huge player in this next bull run. Matic is a layer two, but it's also becoming its own crypto. So we have a lot of good cryptos to look out for in the next bull run. But I really think that ICP is going to shock everybody. And I really, really mean that. I think people are going to get on board in this next bull market when they see, the Bitcoin integration go through, some big partnership probably going through, because when people, this is what happens. And I noticed it with Ghost and a couple other cryptos that I deal with. When people start making money, they want to tell other people about it. That's where I see. And when they lose money, they want to tell people about it as well. So when people really start making money from ICP, it's going to create euphoria. And ask anybody, there is euphoria in the market. That's where FOMO comes from. And that euphoria is going to carry the next market with ICP, because we already had our euphoria for Bitcoin. Even if it goes up to $100,000 right now, that's not even 10x. So if you put $1,000, you're not even going to make 10,000 at the most if you wait a long time, right? And so when people see ICP go up 20x, 25x, from $3, that's not even that much. That's only about $75 if we 25x from $3. So four times 25, okay, that's $100. So right now we're at 4, so 350 under $100 at its lowest, right? So when people see something like that, it's going to create this kind of craze, and people are going to be buying it at much higher prices. People will buy ICP at $750. Just know that. So when ICP goes up, we already know that people will buy it at those prices. And so, and they're going to forget about what happened before because that euphoria and that FOMO is going to be like, okay, well, it survived. It did good. They're going to look at the overall situation and be like, it would be stupid not to make this bet. And I just wish people would understand that right now instead of waiting until ICP is at $30 or waiting until it's at $20 again to really understand. Like if you guys bought it at $3.80, which we were talking about the other day, or even lower than that, you're in the profit right now. And so that is the kind of thing, when you buy it at these levels that you couldn't have done any other time this year, right? If you would have bought it at any crypto, basically, if you would have bought it months ago, you would have been losing money. Man, thank you so much. Wow. Oh, no way. Yes, dude. Well, I have to say I got to take my hat off for you first, but dude, thank you for your service. First off, dude, that is awesome. I got a lot of people in my unit to start watching your channel. That is so nice of you, man. And I'll do you guys proud, man. Like I study a lot, I research, I do, everything that I can to, give you the best possible videos. So let's see. 200 million with the updated. Okay. Total market cap is 200 mil with the updated 94% supply being distributed already. Once CMC updates it again correctly, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Use PooCoin for Jasmy candles. Okay. PooCoin, huh? PooCoin Jasmy. Seriously? PooCoin? Is it safe? PooCoin. Jasmy is not $13.52. That's Jasmy B&B though. So I can't use this one. It's saying Jasmy is much higher. Oh, that's compared to B&B. Yeah, I can't use this one either. Thank you though. So I think that's about all we're gonna have for tonight, guys. I look forward to doing more analysis of these cryptos. I'm gonna look for about 3 crypto to do each time, and then I'm gonna have you guys tell me a couple more. And that's just what we're gonna do. Hopefully I'm gonna take Tuesdays off. I think Tuesdays, I'm just taking off. That's my day off. Tuesday. So I think Thursdays is going to be like this every week. So every week we're going to pick 3 every Thursday at right around 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to pick 3 cryptos. If you guys tell me a couple days before, we'll throw them on there. And we're going to try to keep 3 new cryptos, going for at least, the next couple of months. So we get 3 new ones each time. Man, I love the good information Alana has. You guys are amazing. Parts of this channel. I couldn't be here without you guys, honestly. So chilling at work. Yeah, I mean, just don't work too hard, man. Life is that's why I don't work 9 to 5 jobs. Life is too short to be, working for minimum wage. It just is. But you got to survive, right? So you got to be smart. I've always been a believer of working smart, not hard. There was a time in my life I had to be a painter and had to work hard, for my family, but that's a different story. Now that I, have found a way to utilize my talents in a way, and I'm gonna try to make better quality videos. Once I get better internet, and I'm getting with 6 figs is sending me a microphone, I'm gonna have a better mic. I'm gonna upgrade my laptop, hopefully with this next grant payment. I'm just in my camera, and I'm just gonna keep making better content, and then learning more, doing better technical analysis. Because right now, I think there's a massive Wyckoff accumulation happening in the entire market. And what that is just a level of accumulation from a massive dump, right? And so if we move up to a certain level, that Wyckoff accumulation will play out and will break out. And so what level I think that is, it's going to be around $22,000 for Bitcoin. If we can get up to $22,500 for Bitcoin, we will see Internet Computer go back up above $5 and touch that $6 level. and then boom, that would mean the massive Wyckoff accumulation played out, and we are going to be moving to the upside in a very massive way. But with the FTX disaster that happened, that kind of is going to prolong that from happening. So we might see a little bit, more of a downtrend before then. But we have a lot of bullish, signals in the market right now saying, in the technical, saying we're going to go forward. But we just had some. So this one we need to be careful. The first one broke out, but so we don't have a lot of patterns right now, but we have the EMAs, we have the RSI on our side and other stuff, which isn't as good as having, a breakout pattern. So let's just be careful. But this is probably one of the best times to enter into the market in the overall, scheme of things. So I'm in the United States Air Force. Oh my God. Well, thank you. My jet is flying, so chill until it lands. Are you messing with me, man? You're really in the Air Force flying in a jet right now, dude? That is so awesome, man. See, even our military is buying crypto, man. That is freaking cool. Dude, now, like, if I can help my military, soldier people make money, dude, that'd be awesome. That's why I made this channel. It wasn't, to get it sponsored by Definity. It wasn't to make a bunch of money. I was already making a bunch of money last year, and I was like, man, other people need to make money. And then it turned into kind of a job. Like, but when I started, I didn't need money. Like, that's the thing. I wasn't monetized on my channel. That's how I could do it for a year. If you go look at my channel, I didn't get paid for like a year. That's because I was already making money in crypto. That's the bull market, guys. We're going to get there again. We're all going to start making money. It's going to be like freaking happy again. All my friends were making money in the bull market. So now is just the time to accumulate, man. Get as much of every crypto as you can that you're willing to, and that's good. Not FTT, not Luna, not Luna Classic, but Alluvium is decent. There's a lot of crypto. If you like it, then, and you have a gut feeling about it, more power to you. And there's some good cryptos that I've missed out on because I just didn't have that, feeling, yeah, this is the one. And, you don't always have to have that feeling. You look at good analysis, good fundamentals, good project. That does more than a feeling every time. So you can save your charts and continue whenever. All your charts will be on your list all the time. Okay. I can't though. I try. I'll have to look into PooCoin and figure out how it works before I go on there because yeah. Dude, you are so awesome, man. I can't believe it. And I never showed these. I'm sorry. Let's show that super sticker, $5. And then another one. I think he did 3 of them today, if I'm correct. Oh no, 2, but still, man, it seemed like a lot. Gala is not in the same league as Alluvium. I would say Realm is better versus Alluvium. Gala is not the same as those. Realm is way better. Okay. Yeah, see, and everybody will look at Realm too one of these days. Because I these are cryptos I haven't heard about. And I like to look into cryptos as well. And I'm gonna start, looking for airdrops and that are decent, that are actually good. The only problem with that is it's kind of hard to judge airdrops until you actually get them. And by the time I actually get them, I can't tell you about it because I already got it and it'll be over. So that's kind of a hard thing to do because I don't want to just tell you about an airdrop and then it being some scammy thing. So we're probably not going to do that. But we're going to try to figure out how to make the best of crypto and make money. You need to bring your monthly subscriptions in your videos to bring up your monthly subscriptions in your videos. Okay. That's actually true, and I will more often. That's a very good point. I'm going to start making a lot more content for my members, monthly members that support the channel. If you guys are doing that, I'm gonna let you know when I make big purchases. I will let you guys know what I'm buying. Not to tell you to buy it, but that is a new thing I'm going to be adding because if you look back at my channel, my biggest videos are me trading either money for a crypto or showing the journey of me buying a crypto. And I think since it does so popular that I think that my members, the monthly paid members, should get a sneak peek before everybody else on my crypto purchases. Because that's very, I don't buy a lot of crypto. I might talk about a lot of different cryptos, but I don't buy a lot of different cryptos anymore. I used to buy everything. Oh man, came out, bro. I'll buy that. But like, I've really become very picky in my crypto because I understand it now, and I realize that, if you're already buying like a stable coin, why do you need another stable coin, right? Or if you're already buying like, internet computer does data storage or cheap gas fees. Well, if you already have one crypto that does cheap gas fees, in internet computer, you don't need Solana that does a little bit more expensive, right? So, or if you have like Ethereum, you don't, necessarily need Binance coin, right? It just all depends on what you're doing and where you're going. So, but yeah, so I'm going to be definitely purchasing a lot of crypto in the coming months, because right now is probably that time, because everybody's so fearful and not buying right now, that I'm doing it because I understand the market, and I'm not going to make any crazy 100x leverage trades, but I'm just going to accumulate Gala. I think Gala's on my list. Algorand, the Graph. I mean, ICP I already got a ton of, but I want more. Let's see, and then there's a few more that are kind of on my list, like the ICP tokens. Matic. I want to get at least, like $1,000 worth of Matic. I think that would be a nice amount of Matic to have, maybe 500, if I can't do 1,000. But I think those are the ones that are going to be the big players of this next bull market. I don't know about the Graph, but the Graph surprised me before, and it completely outperformed anything that I thought it was going to do. So I don't underestimate the Graph now, and so I really think it's a sleeper, and because it's basically the Google of blockchains, and just that right there alone, what it does querying and storing data on the blockchain. ICP can store data, but I don't know if it does the same thing as the Graph, which stores it and then lets you query off of it, from front end to the back end. However, it does that. The technicals, I don't know about that, but I don't think any other crypto does specifically what the Graph does, how it does it. And so I think it's really needed in crypto. And I think a lot of decentralized exchanges use it for querying data. And so there's a lot of utility to it, a lot of real world use in these, decentralized exchanges. So I really think it's going to be one of the sleepers of the next bull market. And so I definitely wouldn't overlook Graph, for real. So Realm. Now these are ones probably fairly new, because I basically studied crypto a lot. A few, like 6 months ago, that's all I did all day long is study crypto. This last little while has been a little bit difficult in my life, but yeah, we're here and we're still alive. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So yeah, it is. It's cheap to subscribe for monthly. If you think about it, it's like what, $5 or $7 a month, or even cheaper if you buy the cheaper one. That's like, if you think about it, $5 a month, 30 days in a month, you're talking like 20 cents a day or something like that to support the channel. So it's not a whole lot, and it really does help. So, but I don't like to beg you guys for money. That's why I normally don't mention it a lot. Because when you guys support me, I know it's out of your heart, and I don't like to be that used car salesman, because I do have that kind of personality where I can be like, yeah, I'll buy this. Also, an ice cube to an Eskimo, but like, I think we have a better relationship than that here. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely mention the subscription in a good way, kind of like I did here, kind of offering what we're gonna do, and so I think that's what he meant. So, and you get a cool green highlighted name and symbol next to when you chat. So, and also with that, I will let you guys choose the stickers if you want. You do get a highlighted name in green like his is, and then you also get a symbol next to it. Right now in the 5th and 6th month, I think it's Definity. And I can change those around. I think I want to get Gala in there, maybe Graph, the ones we really talk about on the channel over here. So, and KuCoin, you like KuCoin? Oh, KuCoin is king. Okay, good. I was gonna say I like KuCoin. That's where I do my playing. I play on KuCoin. I leverage trade. I just play. It's like just a playground for me. I'm not trying to make a whole lot of money over there. If I do, great. But it's just fun to play over there. They give a lot of gifts too. I mean, like all of the what do you call it? The contests they have. I've gained like $50 probably, maybe not that much, but I've gained a lot of free USDT. You know, oh, I should have went to the trading view part of it. Okay, I'll do that, Alana. Thank you. But I'm just gonna wait till next time. I'm in the Air Force, aircraft mechanic. The Jedi work launched for its mission. I'm waiting for it. Oh, I thought you meant you were in the jet. I'm like, he's just kicking in the jet, watching. Oh, at Robbins. No way, dude. Are you in Columbus, Georgia? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you in Columbus, Georgia? I've been there. If that's in Columbus, Georgia, I've been there. That's craziness. I still remember the hotel we stayed at in the Carl's Jr. right down the road. Or not Carl's Jr. What was it? God, no, I don't remember the name. It was something they don't have over here though. I know that. But I think it's in Columbus, Georgia. I think it's $6.99. I love the green name, and I get a symbol compared to regular members. Yeah, and that is rare. I think that's cool. I wish I could give it to everybody, but yeah. Gala and Matic will do well. Yeah, those two. I mean, it's almost a no-brainer when you think about like what the cryptos do, who's behind them, and if you look at all of the three things that I tell you to look at with those cryptos, they are just doing awesome. Oh, Warner Robins, is that next to Columbus? Because I know there's a base in Columbus. Because when we went there, it was nothing but military people, and there was a base. And I swear it was the Air Force base, but it could have been the Army. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the like basic training. That's what it was, I think. Columbus is 3 hours away. Okay, yeah, I think I heard of that before. Yeah, I was out there before. So, all right, guys. I hope you have a good night, man. Take care. Thanks again for your service, man. Again, my hat's off to you, man. Salute you. I really mean it, dude. You guys fight for our country. You're the reason that I can have this freedom of speech, even. So I just really thank you guys for what you do and for supporting the channel, all of you guys, and just being with me for this stuff that happened with Ren. Just listening and it makes me feel better just to get it out there. And now I'm celebrating him. Like I went through the stages of grief with him, and now I want to just celebrate his life. So. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bam!